Hello again, guys. We're going to go ahead and get a nice dynamic stretch going, do some butt kicks and stuff like that. Today is going to be another leg day. We're not going to go as quite as intense as the last one. Gets to be a little bit too much. But do some, dynamic stretches. Like I said, do some butt kicks, do some, high knees in place, bring them up to about here, about chest level, right? Trunk twists and the like. Alright, so just to give you guys an introduction, we did some light dynamic stretches. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into just doing some half squats again. 2 sets of 15 this time instead of 3. And then we'll work on what the next exercise is going to be. Remember, count out loud, trying to increase your lung capacity by projecting your voice and allowing you to go ahead and speak while you're working out. Helps you with your lung capacity by making it so your body is capable of doing such things under high stress situations, right? All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're trying to isolate more of the thighs, you can bring your feet closer together. Right, you're not going to feel that as much in your. If you're trying to get that in the glutes more so, bringing your feet closer together for your squats is going to isolate the glutes more. Whereas if you have your feet, the farther your feet are apart, you're going to have your hip flexors are going to be engaged, and your quads, where they straight, extend your leg, are going to be engaged more so than your glutes are. You will still feel it in the glutes, but the closer your feet are together, the more isolated your glutes are going to be. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Do some high knees, do some butt kicks, whatever you got to do. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? All right. Once you feel like you're ready to get back in the game, we'll go ahead and start, okay? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I kind of went too deep on some of those, so don't follow my example. Don't break that 90 degree if you're trying to do half squats, okay? I was doing full squats. You guys I should have stuck to the regular half squats, but I started doing full squats. Kind of an old habit. I'm not used to doing half squats. Catch your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep the dynamic stretches going. Keep the blood flowing. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? All right, so next we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the calf raises again. We'll do one leg at a time. So left leg, we'll do 1 set of 15. Right leg, we do 1 set of 15. Left leg, another set. Right leg, another set. And then we'll be done with calf raises, okay? But we're trying to do the whole leg, not isolating the upper leg, just getting as much of the whole leg as possible, right? All right. So, use something to stabilize yourself if you have to, whether it be a bookshelf, the wall, anything you got. So if you got the wall right there, put your hand on it. Use it to stabilize yourself while you do calf raises on 1 foot at a time. Or even if you're doing it with both feet. You don't have to do it 1 foot at a time. You can do it with both feet. But I think you get more out of it if you isolate 1 foot at a time. But not everybody can. So if you can't manage to do 1 foot at a time, either because of balance issues or strength issues, please go ahead and lean on something if you have to, okay? So, gonna go ahead and start with the left foot. And up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10, up, down, 11, up, down, 12, up, down, 13, up, down, 14, up, down, 15. Ooh, shake your ankles out, shake your feet out, keep them nice and loose. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? All right, ready? Right foot. Up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10, up, down, 11, up, down, 12, up, down, 13. Ooh, lost my balance there for a second. Up, down, 14, up, down, 15. All right, once again, shake out your foot. Don't let the muscle freeze up and you won't seize up, right? We don't want to freeze, we don't want to seize. So all we want is to be able to move tomorrow, because obviously your life doesn't stop just because your muscles are sore. So seriously, guys, if you can't keep up with it, I already have enough difficulty. I can't imagine what some of you that might have, you know, worse lungs or heart problems or blood pressure problems, can't imagine what any of you guys might have to go through. So don't push yourself beyond what you're capable of. Just gradually work yourself into it. I am gradually working myself into it by doing, you know, slightly more every single time, every single day that I do this. I try to do slightly more and keep from quitting, keep from stopping. It's really hard because working out is all pain, and the gain takes a really long time to get there, right? That gain of muscle mass, or that gain of, you know, your health going up and your heart getting a little less overworked, or your lungs building capacity up so you can be a little bit better off without having to, you know, without going ahead and dying because you can't breathe, right? The gain of losing weight. Yes, it's a gain to lose weight. I know it's kind of a weird way to put it, but you gain your health by losing weight. So all of these things you won't see very soon. They are going to take a while, especially if you guys follow me. Unfortunately, I am not in very good shape, and I am gradually working into this myself. So, you know, I'm trying to help you guys by being an example, and I might not be a good example. I might be a bad example. I really just want to be an example that maybe you guys can use to improve yourselves. So if I'm not doing it right, well, obviously it's going to take a while for me to know, but also I hope you guys can learn whether I'm doing it right or wrong. I hope you guys can learn something, gain something, and just keep pushing forward, right? If you keep moving and you keep moving forward, even whether it be working out or in everyday life, right? That don't freeze up, don't seize up. It's not just working out. If you freeze, if you stop for a minute, you'll be there forever. Okay? So please, guys, like, I'm trying to use this opportunity to help you guys get better, but I'm also using this opportunity as a way for me to get better. I see helping you guys as a way to help myself. That might be selfish of me, I know. And I'm sorry if you guys think it is, but I think you guys and me, we all can get better together. And that's the point of these, you know, these videos that I make, whether it be the educational videos, whether it be the workout videos, whether it be my Instagram where I post about the you know, the more fun things. It's about better perspectives, better health, better education. It's all just about being better together, right? So I really appreciate all you guys being here and watching me. Let's get on to another exercise. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work on wall sits next, right? So let me go ahead and angle this camera a little bit more towards the wall so you guys can see me. Now, the wall sits, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do, let's not push ourselves, because obviously some of us aren't going to be able to do this. In fact, I'm not even sure how long I can do a proper wall sit for anymore. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start at 15 seconds. That might even be forever, let's be honest. And I'll count out loud the 1000s and everything. So let's get ourselves at a nice, as close to 90-degree angle as possible. And 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000, 8, 1000, 9, 1000, 10, 1000, 11, 1000, 12, 1000, 13, 1000, 14, 1000, 15. All right, and up we are. Like I said, move your legs around, shake them out. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? All right. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys can pause the video if you need to take a breather, get yourselves kind of organized, get yourselves a little bit more recuperated. And you guys can pause the video until then. But whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get into the next 15-second wall sit. Ready? All right. Try not to hit my head on this coat hanger here. And down. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. Whew. Whew. We're going to try for a whole minute, so we got 2 more sets. Like I said, shake your legs out. Don't freeze up. Don't seize up. I know it's kind of cheating for me. I've been putting my hands up, posting them on my knees. I'm trying to avoid that because I know that's a little bit cheating, but it's harder than it looks. All right. Ready for the next set. You guys, once again, if you need a minute to breathe, pause. You do not have to go at the same pace as me, okay? But pause the video for as long as you need to recuperate, and then unpause it when you're ready to hop back in. But for now, let's get into that third set out of 4. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. Oh. You be feeling that burn, do some butt kicks, shake your legs out a little bit, whatever you got to do, right? But you're going to feel that burn. Your top of your thigh right there is probably going to burn a little bit, so don't feel bad about the burn. Just know that the burn is progress, okay? All right, final set, whenever you guys are ready. Unpause the video whenever you guys are ready, or pause the video if you need to recuperate. Otherwise, we're hopping into the final set. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. And up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was the final set. All right. Whew, man, those wall sits are deceptive, man. You really don't know how hard they are just looking at them. But you're going to feel it in your thighs, front and back. But shake your legs out. Kind of loosen it up. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? Do some butt kicks, some high knees. Pull that knee to your chest if you can. When it comes up, just bring it all the way up. When you bring it up, just real quick, bring it up a little bit higher, but don't hold it because you're trying to keep a motion, right? While you're doing exercises. All right, so I think Let me go ahead and check what time we're running. 15 minutes. All right, we're about halfway through the leg day, so let's go ahead and let's do some forward lunges, right? Actually, let's do reverse lunges. So let's go ahead and angle that a bit better. See if we can get that there. Okay, so reverse lunges are you step backwards. All right, you're gonna have to go forward a little bit. All right, so you step backward, then you go down, then you come back up, and then you bring that foot forward, right? And when you've done each leg, it's one. So right leg forward and up would make one for me, right? 2 sets of 15, and we'll call that good for the reverse lunges, and then we'll do some lateral lunges, okay? So hopefully, I'm not sure if you guys can really see the leg movement, but the leg movement is basically you're standing here, and then you step back as far as you can manage without injuring yourself. Step back, and then you drop down. If you're not as strong in the leg department yet, you will, I'm not going to fault you for touching your knee on the floor, but as you get stronger, try to avoid just resting on your knee when you go down. And then you come back up, and you can step forward. Okay? So we'll go ahead and do 2 sets of 15. I'm going to be pretty much right in your face, guys, so sorry if you got to be a little too close. But we're going to go ahead and do, it's going to go left out first, then right out first, or right out second, then together is 1. Then right back, left back, 2. Right back, left back, 3. Right? So, yeah, I'll have to keep facing you guys because it'd be awkward for me to be facing directly away from you guys to do an exercise. I don't really want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go, this is going to be technically 2 for me, but I'll start at 1 with all of you. Okay, so right leg back, down, up, 1. 1 on the left side. So technically speaking, that's half. So then left leg back, down, up, that's 1. Okay? Ready? Go. 2, and don't feel bad if you kind of stumble or stagger left or right. It's kind of hard to maintain balance. So don't feel bad if it happens. Just try to correct yourself as quickly as you can and get back to it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're definitely gonna feel this in your glutes. So 10. Oop, stumbling there a little bit. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, do some high knees. Keep that blood flowing, don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? All right. Whew, man. Whew. All right. Next set, ready? Step forward, And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Get your bearings if you have to. Pause at any time to get yourself balanced and level down. 13, 14, and 15. Whew. Like I said, do some high knees, do some butt kicks, whatever you find to be best at helping you stretch out your glutes and your legs, right? Oh, man. Whew. Man, I'm working up a good sweat. All right. So side lunges are going to be the final exercise, and then we'll do some stretches together, and we'll call it a night, okay? Or a day, whatever time it is for you. Catch your breath. All right. Okay. In through your mouth, or in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice and slow. You should feel your heart rate slow down. You won't feel it as much rattling your chest. And then we're going to go ahead and do some side lunges, okay? So we're not going to go super deep on these, since the reverse lunges should give you a really good deep work on the glute. This is going to be very good at the muscles that extend your legs, and the inner thigh, right by the groin, is where the side lunges are going to be, because you're flexing those inner thigh muscles to generate the upward movement, right? So you will feel it in your glutes, though. Don't discount that, okay? So hopefully you guys got enough room to work. I'm going to probably have to go on one side at a time so that you guys can see me, or I'll have to go from a side view. So hopefully this isn't too awkward. If it is, please just let me know. But for now, we're going to go left, and then right is going to be 1. And again, it's 2 sets of 15 for all of them, okay? So, 2, 3, I'm not going super deep because I'm not trying to strain myself or anything. So if you guys feel like you can go deeper and lower, please do. Just don't injure yourselves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 13, 14. We got one more. I almost cheated. 15. Don't let me cheat, guys. You guys are keeping me honest. Whew. Whew, man. Oh, like I said, don't freeze up, don't seize up. All right. Keep shaking those legs out. Pardon me. Got a small gas bowl, so I'm trying to let that out without, having it hurt too bad. So kick your legs out, kick your legs all around, swing them around, kind of make a semicircle or bring it around, a good hip flexion while getting a good stretch, right? Do the same with the other foot, because you're going to feel this on the outside of the glute. The reverse lunges and forward lunges will give you the direct back supporting part of the glute that helps pull your back, back. That's the part of the glute that you're working with a reverse lunge or a forward lunge. Whereas, obviously, you're working on the lateral portion of the glutes with side lunges or lateral lunges. You're working on the lateral portion of the glute that, when your leg is out at like a 45-degree angle to the side, and you hold it out there, right? If you're trying to kick your leg out there with a resistance band or otherwise, that's the glute muscle that you're going to feel that with, right? So that's the moment we're isolating with this lateral lunges, okay? Last set before we do some static stretches and call it a night or day or wherever you guys are, whatever time it is, okay? So left, right, 1, left, right, 2, left, right, 3, left, right, 4, left, right, 5, step a little closer to the camera, left, right, 6, sorry I bumped the camera a little bit, left, right, 7, left, right, 8, left, right, 9, left, right, 10, left, right, 11, left, right, 12, left, right, 13, left, right, 14, and left, right, 15. All right, shake it out. Rotate your hips a little bit if you have to, if it helps. Kind of keep yourself in motion though. You don't want to stop, because if you freeze up, you'll seize up. All right. All right. So now it's time for some static stretches. So I'm going to go ahead and scoot this back and angle it down. Now, this one you're definitely going to want to work your glutes. And so we'll do this. Stretch. Remember, you're trying to stretch your glutes, so you're trying to isolate them as much as possible. So pull your knee to your chest and sit back, right? Gotta move a little away from the door. So pull that back as much as you can and hold, 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 and release. All right, now same thing with the other side. You're pulling this back as far as you can and hold,
You can also, for the top of your thigh, if you can get your ankle positioned where you can kind of almost sit on it like you're going to be sitting in like a traditional Asian household where you sit on your feet. If you can kind of get your foot in that position, right? You gotta pin it down, pin your calf down, and you can stretch the upper part of your thigh by simply leaning back. Do not lean back too far. You can exceed this stretch and its benefits if you lean back too far. So don't lean back too far. Don't hurt yourself, but slowly let yourself back. If you're really good and flexible, you can like lean all the way back like this, but not everybody can. And even I can't do it while I'm sitting on my foot. I have to kind of have it out to the side, which isn't necessarily good for your knee. So extend your leg. You got that stretch. And I want to say when I ran track and did track and field, this was called a hurdler stretch. But you lay your foot down, so like that. I believe you guys should be able to see me. And then you just lean back and as far as you can. Just sit back. Let it hold. You'll feel a very good stretch in the top of your thigh. And release by straightening your leg out. All right. Once again, you can kind of pull your knee to your chest. Try to get your kneecap pretty much straight up by your collarbone, or as high up as it goes. Pull your kneecap straight up. Trying to get a good stretch in that glute muscle right here. You should feel it a little bit back here, but I'm not quite flexible enough to get a good stretch in that. So usually, like some toe touches, so long, you bend your legs a little bit and don't do perfectly straight, because perfectly straight you're going to feel a stretch in your hamstring, right? Which is the part right behind the knee. But if you keep your legs just a slight bit bent, you should hopefully be doing the bottom of your back and the upper part of your glute, and maybe get a good stretch into the glute, right? You can also do this, but you're going to feel that mostly in the back of your thigh. So just whatever way you can find to stretch your glute, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we're going to move on to some calf stretches. All right. And the calf stretch is pretty much the same stretch every time. It's really hard to do much else for your calves, because your calves literally only control one motion, pulling your foot so that the toe goes down and the heel goes up. That's pretty much all your calf is there for, as far as the majority of the meaty part here is pretty much there to pull your toe down. Whereas you have a very small part of your calf muscle in the front here that's responsible for pulling your toe back, pulling the top of your foot back. The majority of the calf muscle is for giving you, and the reason for that is obvious. This is for walking and for running. You don't have, for walking or running, a lot of this pulling back motion going on for walking and running. There's not a lot in that direction, and there's certainly no resistance. Whereas the calf is more developed for this pushing down motion. For your calf is more developed for that, because all of your weight is going down, so your calf is trying to push that weight forward, but it's also helping to maintain stability the whole time. So that's why your calf muscle is more of the workouts you're going to find are for that, and very few workouts will you find that involve like rolling your calf back. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some calf stretches, and then we're going to call it a day or night or whatever time it is. So toe up against the wall, lean forward. You'll feel a nice stretch in your calf. Should be pretty tight, but don't push it beyond the point where it's tight and starts to actually physically hurt. Just keep it a nice taut, like you're pulling a rubber band, but you don't want to feel like the rubber band's going to snap. You just want to feel the rubber band resisting, right? You don't want to pull until the rubber band's about to snap. You just want to pull until you feel the rubber band stretch. That's the goal with muscle stretches. You're not trying to pull it beyond a stretch. You're trying to just get a good stretch, right? And you can kind of rock in and out of it too, super slowly. Don't try and do like rocking back and forth like you're, like you're rocking in a rocking chair or something. You're gonna go nice and slow forward. You feel that tension, slowly back off. And you can slow forward. Then you feel that tension again. Go into it a little bit more until it starts to hurt a little bit more than just a stretch. And then slowly back off. And you can keep doing that until you feel like you got a good stretch in the calf, right? All right. Once again, don't freeze up and don't seize up, right? So I'm going to go take a shower and kind of get myself oriented for the week's coming lessons and the coming workouts for next week, as well as the Better Book Club. So be looking out for that. Probably going to try and find a website that I can do some live streaming for the book club or the workouts. I'm not really sure which yet. Whichever you guys would prefer on live streams versus pre-recorded video workouts, you guys let me know. But otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys with the next workout. Thank you guys for coming here so that we can all try to achieve better health. And I hope that we can all get better together. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.